Hello everyone, this is Newbies here, and I'm here with Game 3 with Comlock against Maulwurf, and that seriously hurt. Ouch! I hit my leg, in the table. Good luck, fun have. Or fun luck, good have. We have Game 3 here with Comlock against Maulwurf. The series, of course, is 1-1. And the winner of this series, and of course this game, because it's 1-1, is gonna go on to the semi-finals. In the last game we saw Maulwurf doing an aggressive 7 pool, making 6 links and then droning behind, so not super aggressive but still a 7 pool, so it is aggressive. Imagine doing a 7 pool without making any circlings. So he just he just capitalized on killing a couple of probes there with circlings, and then just droned like crazy, and just managed to win that game quite easily with just macro. That's why macro is so important, you know. We do see another Forge Pass expand here from Comlock, not changing up his strategy. That was what he was trying to go for in the last game, but he got quite set behind there by the 7 pool, so he's not gonna build a forge. Actually decides not to, maybe because he wants to do some harassment over here at the natural of Maulwurf. Perhaps gonna do some cannoning here of some sort, maybe blocking up the ramp with pylons, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting my expectations up too high now. The probe just returning home. Looks like it's gonna go Nexus before his forge, actually. So it's not gonna be any pylon edge as I were expecting. Just gonna be even greedier than normal. He did cancel the pylon there just to get 75 minerals back. And Maulwurf is gonna scout this Nexus first. Not any aggression or links or anything like that up for Maulwurf yet, so it's not gonna put any pressure on this expansion. It's just gonna let him take that expansion, and probably it's not just not gonna care and just throw down an expansion here as is natural, because that's what you mostly see in this situation. 2 more gateways coming up here just to make this wall. Maybe gonna cancel the second one later, but he could keep it as well. He could just have it temporarily for a wall, stopping run by something. Cannon coming up. Nexus is about to wrap up here, and so is this natural at the 3rd expansion. I'm just gonna call it 3rd and this natural. Gonna start to make probes at the expansion right now. Yeah, as I said, cancelling that, throwing down the 7H core. Just doing a little bit more of macro than aggression, because he doesn't want to start double producing cells at this point. It's no reason to do that, because he can't do that much against Maulwurf. Just probing up here, looking at the income tab, we do see an advantage of 6 for Comlock. So he's really staying on top of his probe count. Really nice by him here. We do have 6 circlings here from Maulwurf. Maybe he didn't need these, but I don't know, maybe he's gonna try to do some pressure with them, but not gonna be able to because this is a wall and here's a cannon. So it's gonna be hard for him to do anything. He's just gonna keep them for destroying any aggression from Comlock, I think. So yeah, I think next series I'm gonna cast is P-Flux versus DT damage, and the winner of that series is gonna be up against the winner of this series. So, and the winner of those two are gonna go on to the finals. So the finals are pretty close here for both of and for all of these guys. So it's, if you win the series, you got a chance to be in the finals. So this is actually pretty nice to be in these matches. That means you have gone very far in this year in this tournament, the N00byTourny. Yes, I know there's a typo in the in the title in both of them, but I like it more that way. It's not completely correct, but it looks cooler. If everyone wonders, and that's the way it's gonna stay too. I'm planning on making another one, but that's how it's gonna be. Okay. We don't have any upgrades for anyone yet, except +4 for Comlock, and we do have a Void Ray also. And Maulwurf totally is scouting this out. He's gonna know about this Void Ray, and he's probably gonna do something about it if he's looking at all. Doesn't look like he hasn't thrown down any. Oh, 17 drones there. That's nice by him. He does realize the Void Ray right now, I think. So he's probably gonna throw down an evolution chamber or make more queens, or perhaps he saw it and just didn't want to make anything more than he already has. He's probably confident in what he has can defend. Gonna throw down the layer just to get some tech. Why not? Because the process is gonna be so far ahead in tech otherwise. He's not gonna be able to do anything if he doesn't get a layer right now. He's gotta get some tech up. Grabbing the gases at the natural right now. Probably gonna go for the third gases quite soon. Haven't seen the Void Ray move out over the map yet, and that's why it's because it's going around the watchtowers. So yeah, I'm gonna do some pretty sick pulling here on the damaged queen, and probably gonna lose a queen, but it was, oh, maybe he's not gonna lose it. He's not gonna lose it. Wow, impressive. Oh, and he did lose it just because I said that. Perhaps gonna lose another one if he's not careful. I think he's gonna be able to save it, especially with that transfuse. We do have a cannon right here. I don't know if he hasn't scouted this yet, so this means the Photon cannon hasn't done any damage. I don't know what the cannon was for, but what the cannons, you know. Overseer coming up here. Nothing special. This Phoenix could just go ahead and kill the Overseer if it just wanted to. This Overseer is gonna say, I see a lot, and just fly in there. Fly around. This Phoenix is gonna realize, hey, I have work to do. Third base coming up here for Comlock. That should pull the trigger for Maulwurf, at least attack or grab a fourth. At least. Maybe both. A lot of roaches and lings here for Maulwurf, and I think this can do a lot of damage against Comlock, but his force fields are, as we saw in last game, also very good, but there's a lot of lings here killing a lot of the sentries. Almost all of the sentries are down right now, but the Immortal is back here and doing a lot of damage to all of these roaches. I don't think he's gonna be able to bust up this ramp. This roach is gonna get taken out by the Immortal doing OP damage. +2/+2 for range coming up here for the Surrey. Still no more upgrades for Comlock. Gonna trap 3 roaches right here, very nice. Got a lot of more, get a bunch more force fields ready, 4 more, still. So he's easily gonna be able to hold off any aggression here. Maulwurf should realize he should go up towards the natural, and try to do some pressure there instead, because Comlock is still warping in his units over at the third. Comlock is gonna realize what a mistake that was to just be there and not be able to jump between the bases. I thought he was gonna focus down the 7-minute score, that would be a nice pickup, but looks like he's just gonna try to attack a bit. These 4 units could he can just send in here and try to do some damage here while these one fights. Yeah, he's gonna pull these up into the main and try to do a lot of damage against the probes. That could be huge for Maulwurf and Comlock. Although the Zerglings get thrown and Enroach too immediately. Looks like Maulwurf is gonna be able to clean up these units by Comlock. And yeah, the Phoenix is gonna be quite good for him because there isn't anything here to attack air, so he can neutralize one of the units at a time with the Phoenix at all time, as long as he has the energy for it. +2, 50 seconds away from being done, and a lot of reinforcement Zerglings here. This is gonna be Maulwurf thinking I need to make an attack now, and he's going to, and I think he's gonna be able to take out this army with these units, and he's certainly gonna be able to. 3 more reinforcement cells here. These cells are very zealous, if you know what I mean. And I think this is gonna mean that Comlock is not gonna be able to get third up, just because Maulwurf is just gonna go in here and deny that. Gonna go right in here, unpower this gateway, gonna unpower these 2 also. Cancel 3 cells, really nice here by Maulwurf. Comlock not realizing the panel was about to go down, that's powering that area. And Comlock just trying to scramble up some units, and Maulwurf just sending him more reinforcement. And that is the GG. So yeah, this was a really nice series, and I'm gonna go on to casting the rest of the tournament, and I'll see you guys next time.